I first came into contact with the Ohio Suicide Prevention Foundation about a decade ago when I worked for the community behavioral health provider as a prevention specialist. From the age of 16 to 21, which are very pivotal kind of foundational years, I was in a super toxic relationship. That relationship I allowed to define my identity and my value and my worth to the point that I not just was suicidal, but actually attempted to take my own life when I was 21.
I partnered with the Ohio Suicide Prevention Foundation to develop 4 infographics on the signs and symptoms of suicide.
I have lost a son and a brother and a cousin and a niece to suicide. And I was in search of help in that area.
My dad passed away in 2021 of suicide, and we put together a golf outing in his memory. My dad's name is Joe Hurley. He was a great dad, somebody who you could rely on, trust, be your best friend.
The diversity of people that OSPF serves, truly to help connect people to resources, truly to help, connect people to people, and in return to allow that to translate into saving lives is something that really stood out to me. Our partnership with the Ohio Suicide Prevention Foundation has really allowed us to grow our prevention and post-vention services in our rural community.
Being a suicide loss survivor, sometimes you want to help and you don't know how. So the foundation helps me to help others to be well and to know that there is hope and healing and that they can survive the loss of a loved one.
After becoming part of the community of the Ohio Suicide Prevention Foundation, I was able to have honest and open conversations with people who value suicide awareness and education.
The foundation benefits from accessing boots-on-the-ground information about trends and really what's happening in local communities.
Because my dad was such a huge golf fanatic and player, played all of his life, we thought it was a great way to memorialize his life. Partnering with OSPF has been monumental, and we saw our numbers double. Community attendees and donations.
You are worthy and worth recovery. Healing of any form is going to take time, but it's also going to take intentionality and knowing that no matter what you're facing, that you have purpose, that you were placed on this earth for a reason, and it's worth going on the journey of actually discovering who you are.
I believe that if back then there was something available when we talked about suicide more, that there's a chance that so many lives would have been saved because it would have been talked about.
In a span of 8 minutes, my dad would still be here. It takes a couple seconds to reach out to somebody and check out if they're okay. And it literally makes a world of difference.
I think we idealize other people, and when we share about our mental health and how we have struggles, it brings us all together.
Our partnership with OSPF has provided me with a vision that a community can come together and recognize that these lives matter. Through these tragic losses, it's our jobs to learn how we can improve systems, policies, and procedures and work together so that lives can be saved and people find hope.
OSPF's support has helped me and my loved ones through this troubling time by providing community.
Don't let it happen to you to understand it. You can come and get your resources, you can come and get the help, you can come and get the training that you need to help someone before this happens. So why wait for it to happen to have to run into the doors for help? Let's stop it before it gets started.
When I think of OSPF, I think of hope. I think of a place of healing,
Community, strength,
advocates,
And wellness.